playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. QB keeps it himself. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So UCLA's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to it. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's man. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's a wide receiver screen, and they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. The shotgun running play call. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down and 10.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And it's UCLA on top here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Catch made on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. On a huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that previous play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's caught inside the 10. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Gain makes it second and medium.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's found some room at the 45. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. built the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Bruins are going to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Drop him back, we're going to throw for the first down. Has Hawk, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Bruins! They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On the run here. Let's it go. Caught over the middle. It's man. The tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
The completion makes it 2nd down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
He flips it to the back across the middle. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle. They're just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
In the red area, it's Wark. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one
bites into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass clock, second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed with the pass rush, a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to...
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And the back gets the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, UCLA. Way too much speed in that play. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. And he has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Dump off, caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. They keep him guessing with a run. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On the ground, trying to muscle across the line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Press coverage now from the secondary. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. The field goal is good. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Across the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense then committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
UCLA, 56.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's UCLA with the lead. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Going to chuck it again. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Trying for a touchdown here. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab made by the tight end.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. And the Bruins pick up enough for a first down here. Lets it go quickly. The sure hands. It's Jennings. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down. Incompletion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Cook, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Grab down the middle. It's man. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Setting up to throw. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Makes the catch. It's man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins. Of course, in the playoffs,